Hello guys, Sal Purchase here. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. So today we'll be patching out FIFA 17 to the latest season 2021 and 2022. So without further ado, let's get right into it. These are the files that you are going to require, and they're about 541. Well, that's because they are compressed. So when you extract this, the first thing that we need to do is to extract, and just gonna wait for it to finish. And we've got our first file fully extracted. I'm just going to extract this one too as well. This is the August squads made solely by me. Okay, so this is it, and it's got a little readme file in it which states that creators are supposed to give me the credit, and anyone who uses this mod, not the mod, the squad update without my permission, that is by re-uploading it into a different website or by making it yours, I am going to take action against you. So without further ado, let's get to the part where you are going to have your game fully updated. So this is the mod, and we've got 2 files in it. And by the way, big credits to IM Studios for making this possible. So the next thing that you need to do is to launch your Frosty Mod Manager. And again, if you are on Windows 10, the version, if it's later than or newer than the 1909, then you might want to inject your game for it to work. If not, it's not going to work. So these are the files. Let me just quickly remove all of these mods and then show you how to go about it. Alright, so with our Frosty, you just come to the import mods, and once it opens up, you are supposed to browse to the path where you have your game, the mod extracted, and then once you're there, you are going to select both of these files and wait for it to install, and after that we are going to get into it. Okay, so it is done, and this is what you are going to get. It's supposed to look something just like this. So it's coming with new kits, jerseys, the shoes, faces, banners, adboards, and a whole lot more. And we've got the Giga mod, which also comes with a high quality mini faces, the new logos, the new kits, and so on. So we are getting straight ahead to apply the mods. 1 and 2 is supposed to look something just like this, and we are getting straight into it. Then I will show you how to add your squads. Alright, so over here it is going to take its own time based on how fast the PC is, and we are already into it. So this is how mine looks like. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip through all of these. Okay, so as you can see, this is dated 9th August, so it's as updated as it could be. Okay, so when you get to this part, this is where you are going to switch the tab to desktop mode and get into where you extracted your squads. So you just need to copy it, get to the documents, the FIFA 17, the settings, and you are going to paste it over here. So from here, then you are going to get into the game. Okay, so once you get into the game, this is what you are greeted with. It keeps on changing. Over here we've got Mbappe, but as I said, it will keep on changing over and over again. So getting to the customize, to the profile, this is where you are needed to load the squads for the update to be fully completed. So the August squads by South Parties, that's the one that you are needed to load up. And with that done, we are getting to the team sheets, and let's get right into it. So with Barca, yeah, I know Messi has already made a switch, but since there hasn't been an official club for his switch, we're still gonna have him here until further notice. So as you can see, we've got Depay and Aguero over here, and the squad is still not complete because, like, yeah, EA really made sure the 17 and 18 was almost unmoddable. So a quick one into Atletico Madrid, and this is their squad. Alright, so let's keep going. You can actually pause the video to check anything that you wanna check on their squads. Yeah, so into Real Madrid, let's get into it. And Real Madrid has a more in-depth squad. So we've got Alaba here, Vinicius, Rodrigo, and yeah. So with his reserves and subs, they have a lot over there, unlike Barca. And into Sevilla's, Villarreal, Valencia. So let's get out of here. Moving on to Italy, we've got Atalanta, and again you can pause the video to check on the squad list of your team. or any team. And Inter, we do not have Lukaku over here because he's also made a switch to Chelsea. And this is the squad for Juve, Spezia, Lazio, Milan, Napoli, Roma, and the rest follows. Alright, so moving on to Germany, we've got Augsburg over here, Bayern. Yep, let's get through the rest. And we do not have Sancho over here because he's also in United. Alright, getting to the rest of the teams, and we are out. Getting on to France. It is known that PSG has made the most out of the available transfer season, because like they are part of the few clubs that are still rich even after the pandemic. So getting to PSG, yeah, let me just get into them. We've got Mbappe over here, Neymar, Hakimi, we've got Ramos, and getting to see them in the next season, I mean, this is going to be a team to look out for no matter what. So the reserves, we've got Wijnaldum and Donnarumma over here representing the squads though. Alright, getting to England, we've got Arsenal, Aston Villa, we've got Brentford, Brighton, we've got Burnley, Chelsea, and yep, King Lukaku is over there representing Crystal Palace, Everton. We've got Leeds United, we've got Leicester. So getting through all of these, if you realize that there hasn't been any updated transfers, just make sure you let us know in the comment section, and we are gonna get them updated in the next one. So this is just about it, guys. We are gonna move on to the kits. Okay, so moving on to the kids, we are starting off with Barca and Real Madrid, and I wouldn't be spending much time getting to most of the clubs, just a few. Alright, so it's quite sad. We are seeing Messi over here, but in truth we wouldn't be seeing him in the Barca shirt no more. And we've got Benzema rocking it hard with the Madrid kit. And moving on to Atletico Madrid and Sevilla, this is the kits as well. Sevilla also looking real good. And moving on to Italy, we've got Inter and Juventus, and I just love the second kit of Inter. It's just so fine, and this is what we are getting with of Juve. All right, and moving on to Milan and Napoli, this is what we are getting. Okay, and on to Germany, we've got Bayern and Dortmund, and we've got Gnabry. Oh, I believe this is Witzel, although the face doesn't really look like him, but I believe it is. All right, and now moving on to the club of the season, we are looking at PSG. Wait, Di Maria killing it. And this is Marseille. Alright, and on to England, we've got Arsenal and Chelsea. Oh boy, I just love the first kit of Chelsea. It's just so unique. And on to Everton and Leicester, we've got James Rodriguez. And on to Leicester. Okay, now we've got Liverpool and City. And this is going to be our last club, which is the United and Tottenham Hotspurs. Share your thoughts on the kits. Ooh boy, this is fire. Alright, so we're just gonna have a bit of a gameplay, and we are gonna see how the game has been refined. So let's get into it. Okay, so we are gonna have a quick gameplay with Manchester United and Chelsea, and Old Trafford looking all glamorous as always. Just gonna skip through all of these and get into the game. So it's quite unfortunate we still haven't been able to mold the 17 and 18, because like with the 17 it's just been a more better game. compared to the 19 and even the 18, 16. Yeah, FIFA, no EA, they've really locked things out, unlike how you could easily mod the FIFA 19 and the older games. But with this, it's just so hard. But either way, we are still getting there. Make sure you are make sure you are turning on the notification to get notified, because as we are getting into the new season 2021-2022, there is definitely going to be a lot of updates coming. So yeah, that way you will be missing out every single time that they every single time that I update the game, of course. So yeah, let me just what a goal, what a goal. Damn, intricate build up, and damn, a one-time shot. It just, that is a nice goal. So yeah, this is it from me, guys. A bit of a gameplay, and as you can see, it's really looking good. And these are part of the reasons why most gamers have preferred the 17, because like to me, I believe the gameplay was more refined over here. So yeah, this is it for me. I will catch you again in the next one. Until then, every single one of you should stay safe, and I am Sal. Peace.